Well, hello. A good opportunity has just appeared. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the coffee-obsessed scruffy trader. And a situation has just fired up on all of the screens, to be honest. There's been some catalyst that has fired up the British pound, and it has shot away to the upside. So I'm going to trade it. Let me fire the screens up and we'll have a little look at this. Now this is quite a simplistic trade. Okay. In fact, it's very, very simplistic. If I go to the watch list, you'll see this. There is massive dips everywhere. So pound, euro, pound, superb. This is the one that's interesting me. I quite like the look of this one as well, but definitely cable. Why cable? Because I can quickly get a move out of it. So let me have a look at this. Right, how far has this gone up in a very short period of time? Now there's no point doing a multi-time frame analysis because of the speed of the move. That's gone up 67 ticks in, well, there you go. Just straight up, bump. Now it's retracing itself slightly. Okay, so the trick is to basically get in and get a few pips. So just pull that out the way. I am going to put on a moving average for you. Just click that off, which is an 8. There we go. And it's that cross of the 8 that I'm looking for. We have 1 minute left of this candle. So I'm going to just drop an order sort of on the underside of that level. And we're going to look for about 10 pips. Fire. Okay. Why is that? Because it's a quick snap trade. I'm just looking for it to snap back, pick the order up, which it's just done. Just like so. And continue down to grab maybe 10 pips, you know. If we can do that, result. Why 10? It's a reasonable figure. And also it's brushing the top of this. Now you can be a little bit optimistic and try to get down here. I just don't want to be clever, guys. I genuinely don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that as long as it stays underneath that 8. I am happy for it to pull back down. Okay. So this is going to be a real quick trade today. It is something we've already been speaking about in the scruffs this morning. If you bear with me somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we are. They're all lighting up now in the chat. There we are. GB, lift off. What goes up, these guys know what goes up must come down. Okay, so we chat about this all the time in the prop challenges. I've already done the 5%ers capitalizing on that move, which you look, it is pennies, nearly 200 quid, and that was done in minutes. Okay, so it's all simple stuff, and there it is there, and that's all trading is. Simple stuff. So let this play out and then I'll come back to you. But all I've done is strong drive, use the 8 EMA as a barometer. There's a level as a point of entry, or just shy of point of entry. A decent target point of 10 pips to the top of there based on a retracement of that move result. Then what you can do, if you feel clever after that and you feel confident, you can look for a continuation to the upside. All right, but at the moment, I'm only interested in this short-term drop. Okay, I shall catch you at the end of this.
Good job.
There you go, guys. Straight into target. Can't get any clearer than that. Why did I do this trade in the first place? It's just to show you that you can get in and out relatively quickly. Now that was 10 pip target. As you saw me measure out to sort of the tops of here. It's on a 500 points, that's like 50 quid. And how long is it? It's been maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes. So I can live with that. And the idea of showing you these trades is, I was talking to the guys in the Discord group, and I often want to back up what I'm talking about with a trade, because I think it's the fairest way to do it. And what you see is real time, straight in front of you. I show you where I'm getting in, and all I'm doing is applying my rules, or a set of rules, because you use different tools for different jobs, and then seeing how it plays out, but being sensible with it. Now in this situation, that went up in a straight line. That cannot continue. It really can't. So it has to have some pressure relief, and that's what this is. It's pressure relief, pullback, whatever you want to call it. Used an 8 EMA just to frame the price, gauge it. If it was staying on the upside, there was a high probability that this move might squeeze up to this level. However, when the price crossed, as you saw, which was this one, it was an indication that it was time for that relief to come. Couple that with the price getting underneath the level, added a bit of weight to it, and we had a feasible target point, the top of here. Why? Because that's the last stall point on this journey. If it gets through there, it's coming down to this one, and as you can see, it may well do it. Now whenever you're going against the grain, because the bigger trend on cable is to the upside, you need to get in and you need to get out. Very simple. Don't outstay your welcome. If, however, that was in reverse and it just shot down and then was going to go to the upside, then you can continue with a bigger target because you're going with the dominant direction. You see, if you get the direction right, it'll forgive a bad entry. But it's the dominant direction you need to get right. Not so much this. If you're doing it in the short term, just get in, get out. If you're doing it across the long term, for argument's sake, it aligns with a 4 hourly and a daily, for argument's sake, let it run for as far as it can go. But all we're doing as day traders is being market neutral, and we're capitalizing on the movements. Very, very simple. So there we go, guys. I hope that kind of made sense. Talking of things that make sense, my wonderful missus here. In fact, we come here.
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
Yes, my beautiful wife. I finished now, so I can annoy you, ish. we had the strangest conversation last night, and we really did. See, my house has 3 floors in it. We've got sort of 3 toilets, 3 bathrooms, if you like. Mine's on the top floor, and that's where I have to go. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else in the house, because apparently I make a mess.
Are you serious?
So I'm not allowed to use the downstairs toilet and sort of wet area in case somebody comes and I've made a mess in it, right? So I'm not allowed in there. I'm not allowed in the middle floor, because if somebody's staying over, they stay on the middle floor and they might use that and I might make a mess.
No way.
I have to go all the way to the top of the house in sort of my bathroom. However, we're having some work done on the house in my bathroom. So I had to use the middle bathroom. And ooh, now bear in mind, we've been married for years.
How does your missus put up with you? Must be my legendary prowess as a lover.
Right? And all of our houses have had multiple bathrooms in them, and I've always had my own. And when she comes back, I'm just going to pause this now because I want to see her reaction when I ask this. All right? So bear with me.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Right, she's back. Sorry, this is a working office. We do actually earn a living here. Right. So as I was saying, 3 bathrooms, and the houses we've had through our marriage, we've had a few, have always had multiple bathrooms. So I've always had my own, so she. Right, anyway, cut long story short, I had to use her bathroom yesterday. And the conversation we had was surreal, because I came in and there was a nice sort of mat in front of the bath, as there should be. And I was just about to step on it, and I was told to stop. And I was like, what? I'm going to run a bath. No, you stop. Don't stand on that mat. And I'm sitting thinking, hold on a second here. This is a mat. This is a bath. That's sort of dry your feet out. No, it's a looky at mat. And I'm like, what on earth is a looky at mat? You look at that one. When you have a bath, apparently you have to pick it up and you put a towel down. I said, fine. So I went to reach a towel, which happened to be by the radiator. No, I'm not allowed to touch them towels either, because they are looky at towels. So as my hand was about to touch it, it got rudely slapped.
Cheeky fuckers.
Look at it, right? Because she knows. Said, well, where am I meant to get the towel? You're supposed to bring it with you from the cupboard. And I'm sort of thinking, hold on a second, mate. I've got a looky at mat, a looky at towel, and I'm supposed to bring the towel with me. I thought I lived here, not in a hotel. Because the next part was, I went to pick the toilet roll up, and that was a looky at toilet roll as well, because it had its little things turned over, and I have to use the one at the back of the toilet. Right?
And then what did you do though?
I had a bath.
You made a mess.
I didn't make
You got in and the water got out. It was everywhere.
Well, you shouldn't have wanted the shower fixed, they should. So please tell me, boys and girls, right? Do you live in a house with looky at mats, looky at towels, and not allowed to use 2 bathrooms in case you make a mess, on the off chance that someone might come and stay? Bearing in mind we're in a pandemic and nobody's allowed to stay over. Care to explain yourself?
Trying to get a rise out of me! Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
Well?
We have to keep things nice.
Well, you're a looky at wife, but I don't bring a new one in, do I? Things are to be used. Can I use you?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Get on with it.
Sorry. Anyway, it was just a strange, bizarre conversation that we had last night. Then it got better because I walked in with a razor and I thought Cracker 2 was going to go off.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
But there you go. Never mind. Sorry. Hope your lifestyle is as strange and weird as mine. But keep your trading good. Manage your risk. And above all, do what you love. And the money will follow. See you all in the next one.